The Bengals bashed the Bills in Buffalo 27-10 in the blizzard. In case y'all missed it. For the fourth straight year, Buffalo's playoff woes continue for Sean McDermott and Josh Allen. McDermott has been to the playoffs 5 of his 6 seasons coaching the Bills with nothing to show for it, not even a Super Bowl appearance. A big portion of the blame is on him for not facilitating a consistent, stable, and effective run game to take the pressure off of Allen. They want him to be Superman and to do it all, but he needs help. 25 of 42, he went 265 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception. He had 8 carries for 26 yards and a touchdown. Diggs had 4 catches for 35 yards. This is not the offense you want to see with a chance at the AFC Championship on the line, ladies and gentlemen. Allen has to share the blame for this loss, as sometimes I've often questioned his character. Cheap shots he takes, how he gets tackled down and he'll start humping the defender and the dumb shit and the antics, and he throws fits. He's a legitimate crybaby. Josh Allen is. He's very talented, but he's a crybaby. He cries, he whines. You can go on TikTok, YouTube, find any compilation about him crying. Enjoy it and thank me later. But Joe Shiesty, though. Woo! Joe, let's go, Joe. Let's go, Joe. Joe Shiesty, a.k.a. Joe Burrow, is the coldest quarterback in the NFL, period, when it matters the most. This man went 23 of 36, 242 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 pick. Man on a mission right now.
Believe it.
He's not making mistakes, and he never gets rattled. He never feels like an underdog. Sam, send those refunds.
Send them back now, for real. PayPal, Venmo, whatever it takes, for real. Need that cash on deck, baby. But man, the Bills, man, I just don't see those guys just as a complete team. They're very good in their division because New England is no longer the top dog. That's why they've been going, you know what I'm saying, like doing work and stuff like that or whatever. So I just don't feel like they're a complete team or whatever. Their defense is probably mid. Offense is okay, but you got to put all that pressure on Josh Allen. And that's what I always said. Even when you were like, he was the MVP candidate, this and that or whatever, I say, bro, he looks good, but he have a couple little shitty throws, bro. And just like, he just can't, he got to do everything, bro. And that's not what you want your franchise quarterback to be.
Facts.
You done paid this man $260-something million, bro. You don't have him out there being a freaking bowling pin, a freaking Mike All-Star type guy. You feel me? Like you running over people. You want him to sit back in that pocket, and you want him to make great, smart throws. So, and then him and Diggs or whatever getting into it or whatever. He had like he didn't even want to do the interview or whatever. He said he left the dressing room, the locker room
early.
Before the coaches even got back there.
Character issues expand further than Josh Allen on that team. It's something that McDermott might have to get a control on and start checking some of these players. Like, man, look, we ain't no need to act like this. I understand. I'm not trying to like single out Diggs or nothing, because I understand he's pissed. I understand he's frustrated.
Right.
I would be pissed too if I only had 4 catches with a chance to go to the AFC Championship. Right. So of course he's going to be pissed. Like,
right.
But I mean, Josh Allen, like on the run, this man can throw on the run. He will eat you up, bro. He will eat you up throwing on the run. Probably the best passer in the game on the run. This dude is nasty. He's efficient, but like, what do you think the like Bills need more of? Like, you don't think like they're a complete team, dude? They were favored in every single game they won this year. They were the favorites in every single game. So what you mean by that?
Definitely the running game. You got to get you a big top notch runner, so you can do the play action or whatever. All that stuff will get more open. But like I say, Diggs, I think Diggs not the number one. You need another probably premium number one over there.
What?
Because when he was in Minnesota, Allen Thielen really was the number one. You know what I'm saying? And he can get open. He can get open with Thielen and stuff or whatever over there. But now you trying to be the premium number one, and there's nobody over there on the other two, so they're gonna double cover you. It's different. You feel me? That's just like when Antonio Brown and Juju Smith-Schuster was over there in Pittsburgh. yeah, Juju Smith gonna get all these yards and stuff like that or whatever because you doubling Antonio Brown. It's different when you are the main guy. I'm not saying that he doesn't do work, but you need another premium guy over there, whatever, to get rid of some of that double coverage that they're gonna give to you. They respect that man big time. You feel me? I'm not taking anything away from Diggs, bro, but
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna need another top-notch guy over there, and Davis is not it.
Gabe, deep threat Davis. I think he's a pretty good number 2 receiver, dude. I really do. The deep threat. I mean, he's good enough to get you some big catches. Maybe another one wouldn't kill you. They had Cole Beasley coming back. Dude, they got weapons out the ass to me. Dawson Knox is a good tight end. I don't see, and Diggs is definitely a number 1, a premier receiver. I don't understand if it's the running schemes, if it's the offensive line isn't that good, why they can't run the ball effectively. But this reflects badly on coaching to me. Like, you cannot find a way to run this ball, and that's what's going to ultimately take. What do you think's the difference between the Bengals and the Bills right now? It's the fact that well, Joe Shiesty is a better quarterback than Josh Allen, period. But let's say they were even at the same level. Joe would still be more successful because he's got Joe Mixon in a run game. By the way, Joe Mixon, this game, 20 carries, 105 yards, a touchdown. Jamar Chase, 5 catches, 101 or 5 catches, 61 yards, a touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 5 catches, 59 yards, a touchdown. You know, you got these players. Like, who's the better tight end, Hayden Hurst or is it Dawson Knox? I'm going to go Dawson Knox. Like, you know, Jamar Chase, I felt like I'm going to take him over Diggs right now because he's way younger and he's got way more potential right now. But like, they both got pieces, man. But the difference is the Joe Mixon and James Cook running back for the Bills. James Cook and Singletary are both really good running backs. I'm not saying neither one of them is Mixon because they're not. Mixon's a top 5 running back, but between those two, you should be able to maintain some type of consistent running attack, and they've never done that.
But over there with the Bengals, bro, you got Mixon, you got P. Ryan, you got Hurst, you got T. Higgins, you got freaking Jamar Chase. Bro, you got an arsenal over there, bro. It's hard to stop all that stuff. P. Ryan came in when Joe Mixon or whatever was hurt or whatever, man. This man still had 100-something yards, bro. They got that stuff going on over there, man. Money Mix, all those boys over there, bro. Like, man, they could do anything they want to on offense, bro. And then if the defense played just a little bit, bro, they're a tough team to beat, bro. They tough, bro.
They definitely.
Joe Burrow got that shit on lock right now, bro.
Dude.
I think he's the top quarterback right now. I don't even think he's second. I think he's the top quarterback right now, bro, and he's showing it.
Dude, he's so nasty. I think he's the second coldest quarterback. Like, I think he's the coldest quarterback. I think he's the second best in the league. Like, I can't give him the edge over Mahomes. Not yet.
This year,
I can't. Not yet.
This year, I got to give that shit to Joe Burrow, bro. This year, bro, for real. I got to.
So, would you like to come on and give him another apology yet again? Because if Joe Burrow goes and watches,
I did it already.
Hey, if he wins the Super Bowl, you're gonna give him another one.
I did already. Hey, man, for real.
You called that man out. You called that man.
Let's let bygones be bygones.
You called that man out. I tried to warn you too. I tried to pull you back. I'm like, dude, no. What? That's funny shit though. Check this out. How about this, bro? So Bengals are heading to their second straight AFC Championship game. Shout out to the Bengals head coach, Zach Taylor. It's his fourth season since he's head coach. His first year in 2019, they went 2-14. Next year in 2020, they went 4-11. And that was the year that they drafted Joe Burrow. They went 4-11.
And he got hurt.
Yep. So last year they went 10-7 and they lost in the Super Bowl. And this year they're 12-4 and they're headed to the second straight AFC Championship. Talk about a complete turnaround. Shout out to Zach Taylor and Cincy, bro. Like I said, Burrow went his first year in 2020 that he went 2-7-1 as the starting quarterback before he got hurt his first year. But now looking at back-to-back AFC appearances, bro. That's insane. Shout out to Joe Burrow, Zach Taylor, Cincinnati Bengals organization. Y'all are no longer a laughing stock. Well, I mean, y'all proved that last year, but I'm just saying, like, they're a top. Do you understand if they go in and win this game this weekend, they are the top dogs in the AFC, period. I don't want to hear shit about Kansas City next year. I don't want to hear shit about Buffalo. Cincinnati Bengals will be the team, the top monster in the AFC in the NFL next year if they win this game and go to the Super Bowl.
I believe it. I'm with you. Like I say, man, it's getting good. It's getting good now.
So hypothetically speaking, I had a fun question for you that we don't have to touch too much base on. Just this hypothetically speaking, right? So we just shouted out, Zach Taylor, and I mentioned Sean McDermott for the Bills. 5 out of 6 years coaching there, he's made the playoffs. Has yet to make a Super Bowl appearance though. So hypothetically, if Tampa Bay fired Todd Toilet Bowles and and they had to hire either Bills coach Sean McDermott or they had to hire Bengals coach Zach Taylor. If Sam Bam is the GM, which coach is getting the job?
I'm gonna go with McDermott because he can do more with less. He can do more with less. I would go with McDermott. Taylor is an awesome coach, but I just feel like McDermott could do more with less because he's been taking those boys consistently to the playoffs. With Josh Allen, which I don't think, like I said, I don't think he's top 5, maybe top 10 or whatever, but he's mobile and
maybe top 10.
Maybe top 10, bro. Like I say, I just don't feel that. He might be 6, 7. Bro, I just don't feel that he can win those big games. He just don't, bro. He's everything's super good over there, whatever. But I just feel like McDermott is doing a lot more with less. Cause Josh Allen didn't start off great. You feel me? It took him a couple years or whatever, but after he got in that scheme, he started doing what he's like what he feels is comfortable. He's more comfortable in the offense and stuff now. Taylor, whatever you got so much talent over there. You got so much talent, bro. Like I don't know. Like I say, that might be part of the GM and stuff too. But man, Taylor, you got you a work of art over there, bro.
He does. I'm probably going Sean McDermott too, to be honest. But yeah, that's something to think about. That was just a fun question I had to ask you.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, next week or in a week or two, we're doing a top 5 NFL quarterbacks right now. We might even have to do a top 10 because, bro, you just said Josh Allen, not top 5, maybe top 10. Bro, I gotta hear this shit. You bugging, bro. Crazy, my dog. Bro, mad love for you, brother. You something else, though, bro. Hey, you be knowing your shit, bro. But your
I'm telling you, bro.
Everybody else, bro. I'm not discrediting you, but we can disagree.
I do not, bro. When it comes down to it, bro, he is not that guy for real, bro. Regular season, yeah, you're that guy. Postseason, not so much.
So he another Aaron Rodgers.
Nah, I like Aaron Rodgers way more than I like Josh Allen. Way more. And he's been more consistent.
I don't like not as of late.
Not as of late. That's because his team is freaking in shambles right now. You lost Devontae Adams, so that's your heart and soul of the team right there.
He got himself to thank for that, brother.
Right.
I don't feel bad for him.